Sunshine State. We're in Tampa, or should I say Tampa, for the Lightning ready to strike on the ice tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Picked up along the wall by Point. Parker saved to keep it out. Takes the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Russ. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Kucherov. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a chance! And he makes a stop with the glove. Here's a shot! There's back-to-back saves!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. And the puck's booted away. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Big time hit on the open ice. And a strong effort on that play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And kicked that one out of the net. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to McDonough. What a great read breaking up the pass. And some good footwork to kick it away. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, great glove save by Skinner. Gains the zone from the right. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by Gonçalves. And now he moves it to Gensel. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Novak's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Dustus got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Feeds it over. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Tries to feed it over to Brazil. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot, and he gets a blocker on that. Puck scooped up by Bjorkstrand, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Paul. Takes a bang in front. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Penguins had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Penguins win the draw. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Feeds it on over to Gensel. Solid check to slow him down. Goes right to the crease. And he gets just enough to keep it out. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Crosby's won it in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Puck picked up by Crosby. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Crosby's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And he takes the pass. Goalie with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. The Penguins win it. Wicked slap shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Off the draw, they take possession. Directed over to Hedman. And he moves it up to Hagel. They've got numbers here. Handles it along the blue line. Big save by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Letang. Through center along the wing. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Here he is in close. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he sends it across to Hedman. Grabbed along the boards by Chernak. And that'll free up the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it, and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
Slides it across to Novak. To his teammate. Taken by Raquel. And the puck's knocked loose. Picked up along the boards by Letang. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Cuts into the paint. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, Gene, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Bolts deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
And they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I like the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Weatherspoon's got it in the offensive zone. Across the line. Sends a pass in front. Kicked off in front. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Denies him on the play. Takes the pass. From off the wall and onto his stick. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Pittsburgh's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
The Lightning have it now. Big time stop there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Skinner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Crosby's won it off the faceoff. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Penguins have it from the corner. Turns it away. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Made the stop on the play.
Vasilevsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Turns it aside with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Denies him with the save. Takes the feed moving in. Here's an on-man rush. The Penguins gain possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cutting to the slot. Chernak's lugging the puck. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck sent over to Malkin. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And the puck's kicked free. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. Answers the call with a big save. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Hedman's got it along the wing. Shot! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Skinner.
Vasilevsky's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Pass past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Pass back to the point. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches. Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Shot comes up with the stop. Vasilevsky's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Rust. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, great save there!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shuts him down.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sends it in front, and it's blocked. The Penguins have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Misses. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Slides it on over to Kucherov. He carries the puck up along the wing. A chance to scores into the empty net. Connor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this now was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And at the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
The Lightning have to be breathing easier after that empty netter because this one should be all said and done now, barring a complete epic flip.
Yeah, they would have to really lay down and allow their opponent to walk all over them to give this one up, James. That one's going to give them a comfortable lead, one that should nail with a nail in the coffin.
Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
Well, I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.